Hello, guys and gals. This is content for. I'll have to check my tablet. I haven't bought an updated calendar yet. So let's see. Well, there. Looks like Thursday, January 9th. Cool. And actually, Tuesdays and Thursdays are supposed to be dedicated to gamer theory, game theory, and I don't know what else I said. Maybe I can find that sheet. If not, then right here. Gaming or gaming theory. But this isn't going to be that. This is going to be a movie review, which is going to turn into comic theory, which is theory. So it's in a roundabout sort of way. What we're going to review is DC animated movie Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've seen it before. Watched it again so I could give an accurate review of it. I don't want to put that over there. I want to put it right here. Okay. And I have to say I really like it. That's basically why I bought it from Redbox for like $5. So yeah, totally worth it. I mean, it's worth a lot more than that. But I mean, I was actually surprised to find it at Redbox. I didn't find it at our Redbox. I had to go to Lewiston to find it. But I did find it, which was good because I was wanting to see it again, and I didn't want to pay $15 for it at Walmart. So I basically saved $11 by buying it from Redbox. And so yeah, all good things. Now, in a previous video, I went over another theory, which I'm going to cover here too, just because we're on the topic. The theory is that basically the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were mutated by the same ooze that blinded Daredevil. I'm blanking on what his real name is, but you know, Daredevil, the guy that wears the red suit and has the horns and fights with the bow staff, you know, the blind lawyer. Anyways, his last name is Murdoch. I don't remember what his first name is. I know it isn't Rupert, because that's like some kind of cable guy or something. Anyways, the same ooze that blinded Daredevil mutated the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and that's basically canon. And also that the Foot Clan is a corruption of the gang in Daredevil called the Hand, or it's basically a joke, you know, a corruption, I should say. Now, since the Turtles are teaming up with Batman, who is DC, then technically the two universes are combined. Although usually DC doesn't use real cities in their comics, like Gotham City and Star City, I believe, was another one. That's where the Flash is from. There's Smallville. I mean, Marvel was more into using real city names, and DC isn't. They're more into making a fictional universe based off of fictional cities, like Metropolis and stuff like that. Although technically there is a Metropolis in Illinois. But for the most part, they use fictional cities. And there's probably a reason behind that. But yeah, the theory is that now the DC and the Marvel universes are connected through the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is, and I have to admit, I haven't actually seen any of the Nickelodeon version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have seen the movie, the latest movie that came out, and it was pretty good. But yeah. Basically, I really liked the movie. It was rated PG-13 for lots of fantasy violence, and that was all that it was rated PG-13 for, and it is understandable because there is blood. There's blood where there needs to be, and sometimes there's not blood where there should be. But it is really also, I probably would have given it that rating because of some of the language. It's not language that I would use, but it isn't any of the really bad swears. But it is a DC animated movie, and I mean, like in Batman Hush, there's all kinds of swearing. And Killing Joke, I haven't seen that one, but I know of it. Also in the Death of Superman and Reign of the Superman, swearing in that too. But it's kind of a staple for these anime style shows, which is okay. I mean, it fits. Um, and I'm not downplaying the movie at all for that reason at all. I think that the movie did everything right. It had a compelling story, nice dialogue, lots of jokes that really took off, and there's lots of really neat transformations because you actually saw some characters actually mutate into anthropomorphic animals, which is always a plus in my book. And yeah, I thought that it was a very, very good movie, and that if you get the option, that you should see it because it's really, really good. Um, I like that I'm not sponsored by anybody currently, so I'm not getting paid for my opinions. I just call it like I see it. But yeah, I like this movie enough that I actually bought it, so that should say a lot. Um, but yeah, I really did enjoy this movie. It gets, like I say, it does get violent in some parts, but it had lots of really nice action scenes, lots of genuinely funny scenes, and yeah, I can only give this movie really high marks because it's really, really good. Yeah, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to say. I mean, aside from the whole, well, hey, the DC and Marvel universes are now intertwined, and and the universe didn't explode, So anyway, but basically, one thing is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were never really published by Marvel. Okay, well, they sort of were, because I believe that Marvel owned Archie Comics. Let me Google that real quick. Um, let's see. Well, I've got it on my homepage. I can find it. Okay, but I think that might be the only connection. Initially, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were, let's see, published by Mirage, I want to say, then Dark Horse, independent comic companies. But we are going to see here. Oops. Um, let's see if I can reach here. The cord I have isn't very long, so I'm going to have to. Okay, let me ask Google. Was or is Archie? I can't type on this thing, of course. I typed is Archoid or something, and it said arachnid or something. Okay, is Archie? Really helpful if I had Google Assistant on this thing. I loved using it on my phone, but I'm using my phone to actually record this, so I can't. Is Archie Comics Marvel? Archie Comics will publish 6 Marvel Digests a year with 4. Okay. Clean. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it appears that eventually, when Archie Comics took over publishing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they went to Marvel, which they would have been anyways because of Daredevil. I'm just saying. So technically, it's canon that the DC. Now this is probably considered a one-off movie, so it probably can't really be taken as canon. And the ending of the movie did leave a cliffhanger where there could be a sequel, though there probably won't be. But it's an interesting possibility. But yeah, overall, I really liked this movie. I thought the animation was crisp and smooth. I thought the dialogue was great. The action scenes were spot on, and just a really neat movie. You should really see it if you like Batman or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or anime or anything like that, really, or even action movies, superhero movies. It fits into so many genres. But yeah, that will conclude this review. If you do like this content, then make sure you actually like this video so I know what to basically put on my channel. So basically like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and ring the bell. My upload schedule is a bit chaotic, so if you ring that bell, you'll know when I upload videos. So like, subscribe, share, and comment. I try to answer all comments. I have quite a few I haven't responded to yet, but I will get to them. I'm setting aside a day in the future to actually go over all my comments and reply to them. And yeah, I appreciate all the support. I will have download information down in the description if you want to support me on PayPal or via PayPal. I also have a post office box. I will open anything I get on camera that I get via PO box. And I guess that will be it. As always, I thank you for watching. And as always, have a great day.